excited? Yes, we are. Okay, we've got some very, very special guests to welcome onto the stage. It's not Bosco. Bosco will be back later on. Do not fret, but please put your hands together and welcome the Irish government representative. It's the Minister for Finance, Paschal Donoghue. Make some noise!
Hello everyone. Just a brief word from me to wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. It's great to be back in this wonderful city. I lived here in London like you for 5 years. I moved over here, lived in this city, worked in this city, experienced all this great city has to offer. And I'm now here back as a member of the Irish government to say that the Irish community here in London, everybody who's joining us here for this great St. Patrick's Day are very special to us, very special to Ireland, and I hope you all have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Thank you.
I wasn't out late last night. Okay, I just want to say it's been an absolute honour personally to have chaired the Mayor of London St. Patrick's Festival for the past 10 years. We've got a fantastic community here. It's a great honour to have represented it. I look forward to handing over to somebody who's going to take it even further. I just wanted to thank our sponsors today, Tourism Ireland, Board Bia, Riney.
What's the crack, Trafalgar Square? Can I begin with 3 facts? My name is Sadiq Khan. I am the Mayor of London, and I'm a proud European. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is so important here in London. We celebrate this important day. We celebrate today the contribution made to our city by generations of Irish men and women. You know, after the Second World War, when our city was bombed, literally, it was Irish men and women who rebuilt our city. When the National Health Service was formed 70 years ago, up until today, it's been Irish men and women working in our NHS. And I want to say this, there isn't a business in London not touched by the Irish community. There isn't a sector not touched by the Irish community, from food to fashion, from culture to construction, from banking to business. Thank you. Thank you for making London the greatest city in the world. But you know what? There are some in London, there are some in our country, and there are some in our world that want to divide us. Irish. London will always be open to talent. And London will always celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Have a great day!
I'm good, I'm a wee bit nervous, but
Why are you nervous? They're a decent crowd out here. The sun is shining.
it's the biggest crowd I've ever played to, and will remain so. No, it's been amazing. I'm just, it's such an honour to have been asked to do this today. I can't believe the crowds, I can't believe the friendship and the laughs. I think there'll be a few pints sung tonight as well. But
I imagine they may have already had a couple.
Yeah.
There's a few looking a bit wild-eyed out there.
Well, I was in Dublin last night, and this morning there were a few sleepy people on that plane this morning.
I bet. I am quite surprised that you haven't done this before.
It's funny, I've lived in London 35 years. I came to drama school in 1985. Hard to believe, I know, but and I usually go to Belfast or I go to Dublin for St. Paddy's. But it's just, you know, I mean, I've got 2 homes really. You know, I still think of County Antrim and then Coleraine as my home. But I've been here 35 years and I love London. It's a tremendous place to grow up, to have my children grow up in. And also, I just think at this time, coming from the north as I do, and you know, I think maybe a number of years ago this would have been more unusual. Where I come from, they don't necessarily wear green sashes where I come from, I have to say, I am absolutely thrilled to have been asked here. I'm very proud of the culture I come from. I'm very proud to come from the north of Ireland, but I'm incredibly proud to be an Irishman. And I'm very proud to be an Irishman living in London.
We're very proud. We love you, and we love you out here representing all the time. And I think, Ed, no matter what part of Ireland you're from, we have a sense of ownership over Jimmy Nesbitt.
Well, yeah, no, you can take me wherever you want. I mean, I also think it's just, with there's such uncertainty at home in the north at the minute. There's a lot of uncertainty, as we know, everywhere. But I just think to have even just one day where we can really celebrate the multiple and intertwined identities of the place that we call home, be it the north of Ireland, be it the south, be it London, be it Irish London. We just get a chance to celebrate all those things together. And, you know, it's a glorious day, and it makes us all feel very proud, I think.
Absolutely. I mean, I was at the St. Patrick's Day parade for the very first time here in London 2 years ago, and I was just over. The morning started with a fry-up. Is that right?
Oh yes, we went to Bentley's. If you ever get a chance, go to Richard Corrigan's restaurant. Bentley's just down the road. Yeah. We had a big fry-up with fried oysters as well.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. You don't get a lot of fried oysters in Brashear.
Far from fried oysters over here.
Oh, very true.
Say. Well, listen, thank you so much, Jimmy Nesbitt.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. Oh yes.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Brilliant, thank you. Hat going? I feel like we can arrange it, don't worry. Okay, get yourself set up, and yeah, they'll be playing very shortly. Thank you.
Glass of punch below your feet, and an angel at your head. Devils on each side of you, bottles in their hand. You need one.
Anyway, I'll stop blabbering. We're Sample Answer. This is Harry. I'm Maurice, and we have Hugh in the back. And this tune's called Sink. Let me get a dig done. Whoa. I wanna feel those fire eyes. Let me let that engine run. Let me leave that engine run. I wanna hold that crook tonight. When I can hardly breathe it all. Drinking playground liquor. Breathe it all. Drinking playground liquor. Singing, oh bury your sinking eyes. Oh bury your sinking eyes. Maybe we're synchronized. Maybe we're synchronized. And maybe you're synchronized. Not a single